Organizing recipes. It's a subject you may not be comfortable discussing with your family or even with your doctor. For the first time ever, Jamie with an Oregon Cottage breaks her silence on the subject of organizing recipes. In a no-holds-barred interview, she tells everything you want to know. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll wonder why you keep your favorite recipes in a box. Let's go on in. On page 22 in your book,
that's not my book.
It says that
I didn't write a book. I write a blog.
What do you think of when someone mentions your first husband?
You are my first husband. I thought this was about organizing recipes.
According to People magazine, you're somewhat of a recipe addict. Really?
No. I just wanted to cut out. They just look good. You cut out recipes because you want to cook. I am interested in cooking and making good food, so you cut out recipes.
What's your version of the story about how you used to organize your recipes?
I tried a bunch of different systems. You know, the little boxes and that they have, little recipe boxes, and then files and, you know, different systems.
When did you hit rock bottom and decide that you had to organize your recipes?
It took a long time to find each recipe. I knew that there was a recipe and I either didn't get it back in the correct one or I had to go through the whole pile in order to find the one, and so it took a lot of time.
A lot of viewers are very interested in this recipe organizing thing. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Oh, well, about 8 years ago or so, I decided to use photo albums to organize all my little ones instead of the little recipe file boxes. Went to the Office Depot store and got the stick-on labels so that I could create a sort of a divider system in just a regular photo album. And then just went through my recipes and put each one in the photo slip. And it made it really easy to find the recipes. I could just go to chicken and flip a few pages and find the recipe. And most of the time don't have to take it out of the slip, it's just there.
There's people watching right now who feel like their life has been taken over by disorganized recipes. They feel like there's no hope. But Jamie found a way out. What does Jamie say to those people?
Well, I mean, it's very easy to go and get a photo album. You can even use Post-it notes for dividers until you can get to an office store. So you just start putting them in and then tossing the ones you really won't use.
What would you say was your first husband's favorite recipe?
Well, it's been nice. I've got a quiche in the oven.
Well, I mean, they said you were going to be difficult, so. If you could describe yourself as any kind of tree, what kind of tree would that be?